Running back drama has been all the craze this offseason. And I'm here to tell you why all that negative publicity down in Baltimore may actually be a good thing for your fantasy team this year. What's up, guys? SGPN Football Doc here, and today we're talking about none other than RB1 for the Baltimore Ravens, J.K. Dobbins. We're going to break down his injury / contract / whatever situation is going on there. So let's start with the injury. This all boils back to that 2021 last preseason game. He injured his knee, went down pretty bad, ACL tear. But it wasn't just an ACL tear, and I think we need to remember that. It was ACL, LCL, meniscus, and hamstring are all damaged and torn. So this was a major surgery and a major rehab to come back from. And it proved to be pretty difficult. In 2022, the team didn't think he was ready to start the season. He came back week 3, played for 4 weeks, and just didn't really look like himself. He didn't have that burst, didn't have the production, the stats weren't there. So he went ahead and decided to actually have another surgery, a scope, to kind of get rid of some of that scar tissue that was limiting his range of motion. And it was honestly a great decision. In 4 out of the last 5 games that he played, including the postseason, he averaged just under 100 yards, all-purpose yards. He looked good. His range of motion looked better. He had a little bit of a burst, and I really thought from an injury perspective, he was ready for a breakout year this year. You typically see 2 years removed from the ACL injury, the numbers start to get back to be a little bit better, a little bit back to when, pre-injury, where we could get to see some of that rookie year, J.K. Dobbins. And there's been no real news about any new injury or re-injury or anything like that. So I think this is really just a contract issue. He's going into last year's contract of his rookie deal. He's only set to make $1.39 million this year, which he thinks he should be paid as an RB1. Obviously, the Ravens may not feel that way, at least right now, and the RB market's not really helping him out. So, they brought in Melvin Gordon, who, let's be honest, I don't really think a 30-year-old Melvin Gordon who averaged 3.5 yards a rush last year is really going to challenge a healthy J.K. Dobbins for targets and for carries. I mean, right now with his ADP, he's right around RB20, and I'm having a real hard time picking 20 running backs that are going to have a better year than J.K. Dobbins. So I would think it's a perfect time to go ahead and buy the dip for J.K. Dobbins and watch him have a great year. All right, guys, thanks for listening, and follow for more.